Wrapped in biting wings, hearts will never bleed, frozen and banished out of greed. In their restless dreams, they try so hard to breathe, pulses flutter and sting.
Ah, friend. My expression wasn't much better than yours when I first saw this. Your eyes aren't deceiving you. It's her. The famous singer, Robin. Well, first of all, can I just say that this had nothing to do with me? I'm just an unlucky bystander here. The family can testify for me. If you don't believe me, just ask anyone in the Bloodhound family. They hate me and they hate the IPC. This is not where the crime happened. What I showed you was a memory. The most basic light cone manifesting tech. Authorized by the Garden of Recollection and owned by the IPC. Did you really think the Galaxy Ranger was an outsider this whole time? Penacony has made a solemn commitment to protect the safety of anyone inside a family dream. Any person in distress will be forcibly awakened and safely returned to reality. What gives them the confidence to make such conclusive statements? Because behind this promise is the harmony. The family's Dreamweavers link up their minds together to construct an unbreakable, breaking through this line of defense to create death in the dreamscape. Not even a memo keeper could do that without the family's permission. Who could have done it, friend? The only one is her. The girl who calls herself a Galaxy Ranger. An imposter. An unsought guest. An emanator who... Ifrit's death was a foregone conclusion. And Robin? Her misfortune was staring right at her. Who will be the next to die? It's fine. Listen to your gut. Building trust always takes time, and I'm willing to wait. I just hope you realize that wherever that legacy is concerned, covert plans are already underway throughout Penacony. Careful you don't get stuck on the wrong side. If I were you, I'd keep my distance from Acheron. After all, any schemes out in the open are always going to be better than a monster in the shadows, right?
Who's to say there isn't an even deeper conspiracy lurking beneath the surface?
Memo Keeper, I think our little deal is finished.
Aventurine is telling the truth.
The IPC is not. Friend, let's not beat around the bush here. I told you, I'm just not interested in. This has all become a bad debt thanks to the cancer of all worlds. You have no idea. It'll just quietly float on. That's not fair, right? I have but only one goal. Now we have our chance. Truly a once in a this tragic news. But I trust that there are. You get to find out really what. Don't worry, just head back. That navigator is. Oh, and take this. So long, friend. I really.
Aventurine just sauntered off.
What now?
Black Swan. What is she?
On the surface, he doesn't know about Miss Firefly yet. But, judging by that's quick thinking and very... But you're talking about... Anyway, be careful out. As for the other question... I'm not sure the two cases were committed by the same culprit, but that massive wound looked like its winged blade. Plus, it seems unlikely... Sorry, I can't answer, but without a doubt... Two victims appearing, two possibilities. If someone has... It's all happened so quick. Come, this way. It's a short walk. Don't get lost. This way. Unfortunately, the remembrance, but follow your heart. Hold on just a sec. There you go. A small... I also pay great attention to... Then, I've something... What fascinating memories...
A family rep. Is Himiko okay?
Become part of the family. Raise and laugh and enjoy Nowhere in that station. Never walk is the tasty one.
Cake, soda, fresh baked pizza.
My dream is right before my eyes.
Checked off the list.
So much has happened.
Better unsheath that blade now, Ranger.
Do you still dream, Hunter? Of those slain by your hand?
It appears the outcome has already been
You're still alive. As are you. You still have room to make a choice. Leave the music.
choice. The bloody
Vatora's fire demon. Even if...
Ranger. We come from the fire. Burning forms the entire...
Your companions don't seem to think so.
They are my children, and just as my flames have.
Why?
Because on the path they emanate from, you cannot hide. Destruction is in...
Even if the answer turns...
What is important is justice even...
All right. I accept.
You shall witness.
A bottomless dream. This blade remains in its scabbard, not out of... I'll reveal the truth to you. The hunt is not the path I truly... May death be the end of your guiding you back to the waking. I still see them in my dreams. Hold it. Your time hasn't come yet.
My time.
I've seen many clever disguises that can conceal appearances, but they can never cover up who a person really is. And you had no desire to kill the Trailblazer. You only did what you did to drive me and the Memo Keeper away, but... Did Destiny's slave make you do it?
You know, Elliot.
I thought this is just the kind of thing that'd get written into your script.
My script has always been brief. Other than that, anything but he knows my nature. There is but a single... However, you appear to be ignorant.
Not your enemy, perhaps.
That's not what...
I don't deserve your curiosity. Loners wandering the cosmos always have their secrets. Take me. Maybe I can help.
What reason would you have?
I tend to forget things. Which is why, rather than memory, I know who is inside that cold armor. How about it? Ready to take off that armor and sit down for a talk?
It's not yet. I don't need help. But I can give you... If your goal is the Watchmaker's legacy, then go look into the family.
Already on it.
And the Astral Express is no enemy of yours.
I know that. I just never expected to hear you say it. What's next, then? The Trailblazer's been taken by Black Swan. Wait.
No need for that. No harm in mentioning that Elio's own... I tried settling this in an easier...
The so-called impossible is mere... That's it. Before we split, can I ask you one more thing? Is there anything else in your script about me? I'd like to know what kind of footnote I get to leave in that future foreseen by destiny.
Unfortunately, not a thing came up.
I knew it.
Hang on. I... don't.
Don't. What?
Your first question was, do you still have dreams about everyone who died because of you? I don't. Never have. I was born without the ability to dream. I live for this cold, harsh reality. For a little light, and to burn, to keep on burning, until I turn to ash. So, I really envy you.
Is that so? Then you're already living in the waking world.
We heard about Miss Firefly from Black Swan, but we never expected Miss Robin to...
I'm sorry that I couldn't be with you then.
Reality cruises on in serenity, while undercurrents bubble up from the dreamscape. Just like that memo keeper said. Stay strong, everyone. We can still do what we can for them. Starting with finding the murderer.
Let's recap everything then. The Trailblazer just reminded me of something. March, do you remember what that family rep who negotiated with us said?
Indeed, we trust that the Nameless has nothing to do with this. And we also beg each of you to help assist the family in verifying the identity of the deceased. That's how it was put, in reference to Miss Firefly.
Looking back, he seemed a little evasive at the time.
The family's planning on covering up all...
But the murder that followed closely after
It may also be that Miss Firefly's murder had... After all, the nature of the two murder...
Indeed. He was particularly concerned about...
Are we missing the forest for the trees?
At this point, I'm afraid the only ones we can trust are ourselves.
Look, let's try to gather... I've still got this sense of foreboding. It's...
This time we're playing the role of a real detective. But before we start, what are we going to say?
As I see things, the family harbors no ill will towards the Astral Plus. This is the family's. As for that aventurine...
He's complex. He deliberately slow-played his hand during... He appealed convincingly to both reason and emotion. Still, it's good to have contacts among all this uncertainty. We also need to keep a certain distance.
So, you suggest...
Yes. It's written...
I get why, but... You're like a... forget about it.
Then, could you please reply to Aventurine?
Looks like Aventurine is happy with this outcome. Let's tell everyone about it.
Aventurine's goal, the existence of death. An attack on the hotel? He's definitely going for the family. Aventurine has devoted... I was also... I'm just... He's clearly a bore.
Aventurine said something that he accused that gal. It was a groundless. Maybe Aventurine's go. However, you've met her many times now. That fits the stereotype. They're eccentric.
Plucky. Checked off the list.
I hope it's not because... when I... No. Everyone's still... what a...
Looks like Aventurine doesn't.
Among our current clues, one thing I'm curious about...
How about we split off and...
Worth focusing.
Huh?
I will. Honored guest, could you come out for a second?
I'd be embarrassed too. being stared at like that.
Forgive me. My name is Welt Yang. I'm one of the crew members on the Astral Express.
Welt.
Is there something about my name?
First, don't you want to know my name?
I already do, Miss Acheron. You're a prominent...
What are they saying about me?
Some claim that you're the real culprit behind these murders, that the Annihilation Gang's tragic fate at the banquet was a result of your blade.
The Annihilation Gang?
Ifrit of Everflame Mansion.
Tragic fate. That Duke turned his dying body to flames and sacrificed his life as a martyr. He was a determined and heroic pathstrider. Not even a villain should be disparaged like this. And what's more, there were plenty of suspects invited. Do they really think that a blade is more dangerous than that black hole you're wielding?
Keen intuition. Not even the family managed to point out the truth behind this, so you must surely know, Miss Acheron, that peering into a black hole is not a wise move. As a potential threat, your knowledge of us has revealed your true identity and intentions. Otherwise, brace yourself for gravitational
That shouldn't be necessary. Believe it or not, Galaxy Ranger, Acheron. Those are the names I go by to this very day. My trip to Penacony is solely to fulfill them. I'm here for the Watchmaker's legacy. And that's it. I think I've been honest enough.
Still unwilling to reveal your true identity?
It's not that I don't want to. It's just that I can't. I've come so far, and I can't sum up all of that in just a few words. Everyone has their own unspeakable past. Secrets that they don't want to be revealed. And I won't be asking any more questions, such as why the Astral Express is roam. Is he okay? That memo keeper...
He's fine. Let's stick with the topic. Gaining my trust all depends on how much you're willing to reveal.
I've run around many different Penacony dreamscapes just to try and find that legacy. And during this period, I came into contact with quite a few guests. In the process, I gradually came to realize the secret of Penacony may be closely related. That's why I've come to ask for your help. I don't have enough proof yet, but I'd like to speculate something. The source of all tragedy lies within the family. If you could trust me, we could find the proof to support this claim. Mr. Yang, I think you've...
Let's leave it at that. Share your findings with me and me alone. I don't want vague conjecture to interfere with other people's judgments before we find solid proof.
By the way, would you like something to drink? Before we go, how about 2 cups of Wake the Heck Up? Because the conversation coming up will last.
I've been watching her closely for a while. She just sat in one corner, keeping silent, chugging down a couple cups of Wake the Heck Up.
Really? But I don't taste...
The guest rooms are charmingly minimalist. An aesthetic you share, Miss Acheron. It's a cinch, this music box. The invitation received by the Annihilation Gang. There are latent memories that linger on it yet. You see, memories of you are not yours alone. They travel in other people, other things. I know much, and I can predict even more. With some help, the dead can be made to speak. The Annihilation Gang, that band of desperados who all disappeared after meeting you. What exactly happened to them? Well, let me reveal all.
Gradation 12. Dreamscape 12. Father, I dedicate this to you.
Well done, Dubra. Wherever they go, shall be met by annihilation.
There it is. It's hazy, but it's Ifrit's voice. The other one is probably his progeny. This is the residual memory from when the invitation was first delivered. They were abruptly interrupted. Then, what happened?
They sought refuge in a land of sleep. Children of the flame, this marks your...
She won't be necessary. I alone am a...
When have those?
The Everflame Mansion has set out on a journey. Those poor people, they have no idea what lies in wait. Memory recovery is going well, but slowly. She'll be here soon, and time is short. There's nobody else here, so there's no need to be delicate. What happened? The memory after that is blank. How is that possible? This music box fell into Acheron's hands, and she brought it to Penacony. That's a fact. It's like it's been erased. Who's done this?
Who are you? Who are you?
It's... No. Is this...
Oh, a memo keeper. Do you serve the Garden of My name is Constance. A pleasure to meet you. We were supposed to meet in Penacony and spend an unforgettable time. But that seems unrealistic. Dahlia's not welcome on the banquet store, and I don't need a coming-of-age ceremony. And you want her secret? I can give it to you, and then you can enjoy the banquet for me. I wish you unforgettable memory.
Oh. A phone.
A few days ago, the IPC, under the watchful guidance of the formation of the Sigonian sovereignty, is of great historical significance to the Sigonia system. This move puts an end to the planet's long and bloody history, turning the sensational Kataka-Avgin extinction event into a distant memory.
Sigonia 4 is located in an unclaimed zone at the intersection of the... This is why very few intelligent species have made this planet their home, dividing themselves into several tribes to eke out nomad life.
Sigonia. Sigonia. Land of rock. But not... You promised us a land of... When you took his father... I don't ask for a
Mommy! 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 The rain! It is raining! It's true! Those outwaters weren't...
Darling. lucky child. Such. May the goddess God keep your blood eternally. Let you and your schemes.
Oh, heavens.
Just as you guessed. Nobody.
Of course. To be honest with you, I didn't believe it. That's why I'm convinced.
Then you must have heard about the Memory Zone meme. Besides Robin, there was...
2 murder cases? This murderer is a psycho. It's just that their trickery runs deeper than I thought. What should we...
Incredible gambler.
There are plenty of chips. Robin is what she calls the mute. She has lost her if that girl hadn't gone hoarse from... But she died.
A complete and utter loss. There were eyewitnesses at the scene.
Well, things aren't looking too optimistic, Doctor. Starting to...
A probability. But if you simply can't control yourself, that man wants to see...
Who?
Sunday.
Is this a public hearing or...
If it were the former...
Fine. Ratio, I'm convinced now. Without any further ado, let's...
We're here.
Fortress.
This mansion
Hey, Doc. Whose side are you on?
Who's to say I won't sit?
We'll see. When we meet...
Follow me and I'll bring you to his... I was Excuse me? Right, and...
That's because...
It seems like...
A dead end.
The door is shut.
I mean...
For security on the previous...
Maybe we should do the same. The bigger the risk, the better the reward.
I'm okay. Does someone else take this one? Yeah!
Sure, I'll play along. It's on me.
Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it or rock with it.
No dirty tricks, all right. Watch your head.
That hurt. Here you go, Master.
Spend freely. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all.
Keep up.
Nap time.
Turn it up. You can fight it or rock with
Yeah. Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less cards. What's this? I get it.
freely. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all. Watch your head.
Turn it up! You can fight it, or rock with it!
Yeah! Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less cards! Watch this!
That's better.
Keep up!
Awesome!
It's on me.
Turn it up!
Spend freely.
Keep up! You can fight it, or rock with it!
Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less cards! Watch this!
No dirty tricks, right? Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all. Watch your head. It's on me.
Turn it up!
Oh, I get it!
Spend freely.
Nap time.
Keep up!
It's on me. No dirty tricks, alright? Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all.
I'm okay.
Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less cards! Watch this!
Turn it up! You can fight it, or rock with it!
Spend freely.
Keep up!
Fortune follows luck, just like it always does. Feeling lucky. No dirty tricks.
Nice job!
Nap time.
It's on me.
Turn it up! You can fight it, or rock with it!
Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all. No dirty tricks.
Keep up!
Spend freely. Watch your head.
Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less cards! Watch this! Oh, I get it!
risk. I'll take it.
Time for the main event. Turn it up!
Naughty child.
Ready to shine. Yeah!
I hit the mark. Spend freely.
Pretty good crowd today. Keep up!
Time for a shot. Nap time.
I could take 10 of you.
Hedge your bets.
Time for the main event. Turn it up!
Six night. They are.
How can nightingales be?
There are no eagles.
This is hardly enough for a seat at the table. Just
a truly miraculous.
Really? I thought you.
I was being so.
Oh,
do you need me to?
Yeah, you're right.